Well, John, what he often does in his gospel is he starts off by telling you what things are not. When he's trying to describe what something is, he tells you what it's not first, so then you reduce down all your options to what can only be left. So what is not the mechanism? Not of blood, he says in verse 13. The family you were born into does not pull the lever to activate the mechanism of salvation. Nobody's saved in a group. You're saved individually. So it's not your family, not of blood, not of flesh. Flesh, who you naturally are. Your person cannot pull the lever to activate the mechanism of salvation. And it says, nor of the will of man. That's your will. Your decision-making and reasoning center is not the lever that gets pulled to activate the mechanism of your salvation. Well, if that's all the things that it's not my family, not who I am, and not who I think I can be, then how does that lever get pulled? How does the mechanism of salvation ever begin? We'll just keep reading in what John says in verse 13. But of God. God pulls the lever to activate the mechanism of salvation. The salvation that you receive from the hand of Jesus when you believe in his name is God's decision. Who are the children of God? What does it say? Those who were born, skip that middle phrase, of God. Those who were born of God, those who are the children. That concept's not foreign to us, and John's using that concept intentionally. If you're a parent, who are your children? The children that you decided by your will either to conceive or to adopt. Those are your children. The children that you have chosen to be a part of your family. Their will didn't bring them into your family. Your will brought them in to their family. It doesn't negate a response, because we see in verse 12 that you have to receive and you have to believe. But how does the mechanism begin? It begins with God. God does it. God is sovereign over it.